Welcome to Comex Connects, the podcast where we explore the ideas, technologies, and people shaping the future of work. I'm Nick Cross from Comex. We're Australia's leading digital workspaces and cybersecurity specialist. In each episode, we'll connect with industry experts and thought leaders to uncover how organizations are transforming the way that teams work, stay secure, and thrive in a digital-first world. Let's connect now.
Jason, thanks for joining me today. Can you tell me a little bit about your role and your own brief history with Citrix?
My name is Jason Jacobs. I look after the Citrix account for Microsoft for the Asia Pacific region. I have the delight of working with some great individuals across the globe. And my previous incarnation, I was actually at Citrix. So I have the benefit of having the Microsoft experience and the Citrix experience to make it a better together solution.
Can you describe the Microsoft working relationship with Comex and the value that brings to customers?
The solution that we're dealing with the Citrix and Microsoft Virtual Desktops is pretty much a stable, bedded down solution. So the variety of unknowns in the solution offering is relatively minimal. So what are you looking for in a partner? Looking for a partner that you can trust. Looking for a partner that when you need to make a phone call, that someone's actually on the end of a phone call and you don't have to send a trouble ticket or an email. And that's where Comex comes in. They're locally Australian based and a great partner who is agile and be delivering for your solution as well.
Where do you see the relationship between Microsoft and Citrix together to really help drive transformation change for Australian organizations?
Nick, I think the operative word is together. A lot of discussions that I'm involved in is, should I use just Microsoft or just Citrix? If you go back to the heritage of the solution that we have, it's over 30 years together that Microsoft and Citrix have been working, collaborating, sharing, and giving customers the supreme experience. And that's not also a very important word. Citrix's value add has always been adding to the experience of the Microsoft platform. So I see going forward, whenever a customer is making a solution, look at the combined solution together rather than either or.
With the adoption of Azure offerings from Microsoft, how are you seeing customers evolve towards the delivery of hybrid workloads through DaaS offerings?
Well, Nick, when I look at the experience I've had for the last couple of years looking after Citrix, the number of pure cloud plays where customers put all of their virtual desktops in a cloud solution, there's not that many of them. The vast majority of them have a mix. They have 5%, 10% of the desktops locally on premise, with the rest of them up in the cloud. So when you're talking about this hybrid solution, there really is only one management option for looking after that, for reducing the costs, and that's the Citrix solution. And again, that's why Citrix and Microsoft have such a robust partnership over these last 30 years, is because Citrix are the only ones who can bring that hybrid experience to the users in a secure, very, very good low-cost method.
What's the relationship you're seeing in customer discussions between the Microsoft AVD offering and Citrix?
You've hit upon the money question. This is the one that gets asked all the time when we go into customer discussions. Can I just stay with Citrix? Or maybe can I go with Microsoft? And let's go back to what I said earlier, is together. As part of my team, we have relationships all the way at the highest levels between organizations, from marketing, from development, as well as the senior management. And there's a lot of sharing that goes in between to saying, hey, how can we make our solution more robust, more efficient in the hands of the users, and more efficient in the hands of administrators? So I'll go back to the fact that Microsoft provides the platform, wherein Citrix provides the extra experience, whereby they're more efficient over network lines, letting users have more users for the same amount of network. Experience in regards to richer phone calls, richer video experience. It's an and experience. And so when we're looking forward for Citrix and Microsoft, I can see many more years ahead building upon the 30 that we've had. So Nick, I would strongly encourage customers when they're looking at future solutions, not to discount one for the other, better together.
Outside of the technical achievements, what's one or two of the unexpected benefits you found when working with Comex?
As I sort of mentioned before, we're not dealing with CRM or BI. We're dealing with a solution that's been well bedded down and is quite known. So People, when they're interacting with partners or interacting with certain in-house operations teams, they sort of get bored about what are you doing? I'm just doing a desktop project. No. The thing that struck me about comics is they're fresh, they're unique, and they give a fresh perspective, an exciting perspective on projects that we've previously thought of, listen, it's just a virtualization project. No. I felt a lot of comfort and excitement these days when I would interact with comics and been working with their team. Couldn't recommend them higher.
Thank you for tuning in to Comics Connects. I'm Nick Cross, and I hope that you've enjoyed this conversation on how technology and innovation are driving smarter, safer workplaces. To learn more about how Comics can help your organization build a secure and seamless digital workspace, visit Team Comics.